Have you ever wondered what conceptual art really is? Let's delve into this fascinating world. Conceptual art is a unique approach to creativity, where the idea or concept takes center stage, not the physical object. It's not just about what you see, it's about what you think, what you feel. It's a realm where installations, performances, texts, and documentation can all be art. It's a world that transcends boundaries. Conceptual art challenges us to think beyond the canvas and the paintbrush. To understand conceptual art, we must travel back to the 1960s and 70s. It was a time of radical change and upheaval. In the midst of this cultural revolution, the art world was also being turned on its head. Key figures such as Sol LeWitt and Joseph Kosuth emerged, daring to challenge the status quo. LeWitt, with his wall drawings, defied the very notion that art must be a tangible aesthetic object. Instead, he proposed that the concept behind the artwork held greater importance. Meanwhile, Kosuth, through his text-based works, pushed the boundaries even further. He argued that art was not about aesthetics at all, but about the investigation of ideas. These artists, along with their contemporaries, questioned traditional art forms, prioritizing ideas over aesthetics. They didn't just create pieces of art, they sparked dialogues, debates, and even controversies. These trailblazers paved the way for a new wave of art, changing the landscape of the art world forever. As the years rolled on, conceptual art evolved and diversified. From the birth of this art form in the 60s, the 80s marked a significant shift in its trajectory. Artists began to further challenge conventional notions of art, broadening the scope of conceptualism and influencing other art forms. During the 90s, conceptual art started to overlap with other movements, such as minimalism and performance art, creating a fusion of styles and techniques. This interweaving of art forms led to some of the most provocative and thought-provoking works of the era. As we moved into the 21st century, conceptual art had to adapt to a rapidly changing world. The dawn of the digital age brought about new tools and platforms, enabling artists to express their concepts in innovative ways. The internet became a canvas and code, a brush. Digital conceptual art started to take shape, challenging us to rethink our definitions of art once again. Conceptual art has also played a pivotal role in socially engaged art, harnessing the power of ideas to provoke dialogue and inspire change. From environmental issues to social justice, conceptual artists have used their work to engage with the world around them. Today, the influence of conceptual art is unmistakable, permeating various facets of contemporary culture. From fashion to advertising, music to film, its impact is far-reaching and profound. Conceptual art continues to push boundaries, proving that art is not just about what we see, but what we think and feel. In the span of just a few decades, conceptual art has left an indelible mark on the art world. Emerging from the tumultuous 60s, it carved its unique space, emphasizing the idea or concept behind the artwork, rather than the physical object itself. This revolutionary approach to art has taken countless forms, from installations and performances to texts and documentation, defying traditional boundaries and expectations. Conceptual art's journey has been one of evolution and expansion, as artists continue to push the limits of what art can be and what it can express. It has challenged us to rethink our definitions of art, to question our perceptions, and to engage in a deeper dialogue with the art itself. As we continue to explore the world of art, remember that conceptual art is not just a form, but a philosophy. It challenges us to question, to ponder, and to think beyond the confines of traditional art forms.